Alright, now this chapter begins inside of Izuku's dream, where he can't actually talk, he can't move, but he can actually move his right hand, in which he actually saw a group of people beside him, except for the two who will actually reveal themselves, and which we actually saw those two people are behind All Might, in which we actually see 8 people, including him, which they are the successors of One for All, which makes him the eighth. But one is missing, so we actually see all the successors for the first time. Meanwhile, we actually seen I'm sorry, this person who's actually appeared, who actually fought with the other person, which everybody will know that it's which everybody actually knew that it was all for one, which he actually is the a which there is actually a younger and a older brother, which we actually seen him fighting with someone else, or which we actually knew what this dream was all about, in which the man is right. I'm sorry, the man with a strong jaw is actually transforming, which he's actually been replaced with fangs, in which the man, I mean the and the sorry, and the other man who don't actually have powers, which it'll make a great addition. Sorry, but they're actually, but this other person said that there is no turning back, in which which the two men begged him of giving them powers, in which he successfully did, in which the man has his jaw fixed, and now the other man has gotten powers. And so we actually can see how this dream is all about, in which we all knew how this power is, in which All for One is actually give them his power, which he told his brother, the fact that he's actually giving people's powers for their own sake, in which his brother actually told him that he completely lost the count of how many people he's toyed with, in which he's about to confront him, but then all of a sudden someone stopped him, in which he's actually got a bodyguard who stopped him, in which Izuku knew that he's actually the only family that All for One actually have, in which we knew how all of this happened because of the All for One sorry, One for All successors, which they all had decided they created more clones, including the fact that they're actually going to get powers from All for One, at which we all knew how this will end up as soon as the dream actually ends. We actually get the last message that you are not alone, which something tells me that this dream is actually going to become a lot worse, which a loud noise happened and caused Ayama to wake up and actually trying to see if Izuku is actually in there, at which we actually see his room being damaged, in which he holding his right hand, and which we actually knew what his dream is all about. We're gonna find out the rest of the mystery before all this soon. Now, this dream that Izuku is actually having is actually gonna cause his powers to go out of control, which we actually see the previous successors of One for All. Well, Izuku is going to talk to All Might about his origins of One for All. So we're going to see what's the rest of the mysteries going to happen very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on anything about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like this and like my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy here saying sign out. Laters.